Of our 880 students, 75% or more than 600 of those are Māori. And if that is the highest number in New Zealand, then obviously we have seen ourselves in a role of modelling good practice for young Māori men.
When we started this journey, we had to take a good, honest look at ourselves and the way our boys were achieving. And we knew we had to change ourselves, the way we did things in the school, the practices, the institutions, before the achievement of our students was going to increase.
Along with that came the Te Kotahitanga program and the effective teacher profile, where there was extensive professional development for teachers, power sharing in the classroom, contextualising lessons and making those culturally responsive and appropriate for our Māori boys. All of that was a change in thinking for a large number of teachers that have been around for a long period of time.
We wanted to change department meetings that often were about textbooks and administrative things to suddenly become conversations around learning practice and teaching practice. And so we developed new job descriptions, and consequently our heads of departments now are leaders of learning.
Now, the emphasis is very much changed that we are all integrated as leaders of learning. It's multi-leveled, and the key ingredient to the whole lot is collaboration, dialogue, communication, and it's now very much a team effort.
Co-construction is the core teachers of each class coming together, working in collaboration based on the evidence that we have so far on the students. When we come together and we see what the patterns are for each student, usually what we do is we pick up on boys who are struggling across the board. We come together and say, right, what are we going to do together as a collective to improve the outcomes for these students? It's also about celebrating the boys that are doing really well as well.
He'll come back and try and push for a better mark.
Sharing that knowledge in a professional manner is vital to the achievement for our kids.
Our Matariki Day is one day a year, timed in the middle of the year for staff to really reflect on who our students are, where they come from, what prior knowledge they bring with them, their cultural background, their family background.
But it's also a time for us as teachers to reflect on our practice and what we're doing to cater for our students that we're teaching.
Going to a marae was very much about taking them off the school campus and into an environment where the students they teach feel very much at home. We have been involved through the University of Waikato and Kaiki Pānuku in particular with developing some e-books around the practices that have been put in place within the school.
Science and into social studies.
The Hall of Fame is another strategy we've used to use the former students of our school to represent that success. They range from All Blacks to scientists to an amazing array of talent that has been produced.
We have those same students sometimes come in and talk to the boys at assembly, and it all helps to set examples and show to the boys, well, this is what they've done. Surely I can do this.
You reckon he'll bring back the medal? Well, there's some tough competition out there, but I reckon he'll get it done.
Māori boys have gone from levels of underachievement to levels now where they're achieving significantly above that of national statistics. And it's not just the fact that they're achieving at the highest levels.
The evidence is showing in the number of stand-downs, the number of suspensions, the number of behavioural referrals that have decreased through to the deans and the senior management of the school.
We've changed our focus to try and bring young Māori men to achieve at better than boys nationally, and we've achieved that. And now the journey has moved into a phase where we want them to do better than just achieve. We want them to get endorsements, and so that's where we place our emphasis today.